one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for its...
Ready.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice. Just misses with the left hook. They're certainly getting after it early. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Superboy. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And he's back up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just out of range with that right hand. Wow. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Right punches there.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
He is going after that overhand right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he's got that tie clinch. Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch there.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man. You get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
Horrible. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice strike.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Straight right is there. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, D.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very but I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. Another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Nice work that round. Striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big kick lands.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Choi gets touched by that kick to the body. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in... Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle. Oh, what a punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Oh, big punch land.
Back and forth we go. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative. Process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
That's a big strike right there.
Just out of range with that left hook.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Dig and kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
And he connects there.
Nice leg kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, close guard now. Flush right hand is true. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Goes to the body there. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop. Relax, recover. Got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than he is. He's gonna connect.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC taking
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate that round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Beautiful body slam right under the elbow. What a punch.
Oh, good takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. The Korean Superboy gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation.
Nice punch lands over the top. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Big kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice straight punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Another big shot to the head. There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the that allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Punch over the top. Big head kick lands.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Lands flush with that right hand. Muay Thai plump. Well-timed knee to the body. Punch coming, it's blocked.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Beautiful head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Got clipped with the right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Blocks the strike. Rips the body there.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
And they separate.
Good stick.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Takedown attempt is good. Oh, found the home for that left hand. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the Korean Superboy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
20 seconds left. Nice body shot there. Final seconds here.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seems as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, taking that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Ooh, big shot lands.
Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Just misses with the jab there. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. Oh, nice.
Not tapping out tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Beautiful punch.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
A couple hammer fish there for good measure. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
And they both stand up. Oh, that's a good strike there by Choi. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Powerful leg kick lands. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
There's no give on that leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, big left. Now goes in and secures the takedown. What else can you say but what a fight?
Nice, that's for sure a win right there, brother, for sure.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, nice job by him there as